Shabbat Shalom is the seventh day of the week. It's the birthday of Yahuwah. Shabbat Shalom to you who are close and who are far away. Yahuwah bless you and shines His face upon you, beloved. Um, like I mentioned in a previous video, I had some people commenting and on this on the videos I made about Yahusha. I think the name it's they talking about the videos which I called Is Yahusha Yahuwah in Flesh. They saying that my videos are confusing. Okay, so it actually make me grieve, and I don't want to cause any confusion. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a scholar. I don't teach you anything. I don't. That's not what I want. I don't want anything of my own, but I do what my Adonai tells me to. And I speak to you because I want to be obedient. The tools I need to do, they need to do what's been told. And I believe I've been told to speak to you. I don't know why. I don't know what's the reason is, because like I said, I don't have a mind and intentions of my own. But I do what Yahuwah tells me to. Through His deliverance, Yahushua Messiah, which He is one with His Father, and He is His beloved Son, and our Redeemer. There is another passage I opened today. That's the second passage, which speaks, and Yahushua actually speaks who He is and who is His Father and the relation between them. I love Yohanan. I love all the Gospel, but this is my favorite chapter, number 14, Yohanan. Just gonna put something here. Anyway, I was going to read it for you. I could I have very poor eyesight, okay, so forgive me if I stop a while sometimes because I just can't see well, right? Thank you, beloved. So I'm starting it from the beginning, and I will pause when we think it needs to be paused, right? All right. Sorry for this. I'm just trying to get it properly so I can see it well. No. I wish I can get it bigger, but that's what it is, though. Let let not your heart be troubled. Believe in Elohim, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many staying places, and if not, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I should come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, you may be too. And where I go, you know, the way you know. Thomas said to him, Adoni, we do not know where you are going, and how we are able to know the way. So we're stopping here on verse 5. So Yahushua says that he is going somewhere, and his father's house. So he declares here and states that his father's house is somewhere, but he is now here with Yahushua is here. So he's not with his father in Shamayim. They still are one. I know, beloved, it sounds hard to understand because those matters are not from here. They are of Shamayim. And that's why People found things very confusing when it's not like they put in their heads, like organized in their own heads. And it's hard for them to think otherwise. We need to stay teachable. And the only way we can learn is from the only teacher is Yahuwah himself. Yahushua, his deliverance, he's our personal Yahuwah. I call it this way. This is, don't pick on me, please. And the words I use, I doing that for reasons of yours, because I found you have a hard time to understand and get confused very easy. So I will be careful with using words and give you that warning. This is what I say, okay? And I'm not a teacher. So, like I said, he's preparing. There will be places prepared for. In many places the Father has prepared for you, and he's going there. And actually he's the one which prepares the places where the Father is. So he's the one, the personal Yahuwah. I really say that. For us, for people, for the earth, for all the creation, Yahuwah like brought forth his deliverance from the beginning. The word, the arm of deliverance for our purposes, because his power is overwhelming and too great that we won't be able to connect with him, to fellowship with him all himself. So he gave himself, he gave his essence, his beloved son for us. So here it's all about it, okay? We're getting next chapter. Yahushua said to him, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. If you had known me, you would have known my Father too. From now on, you know him and have seen. Yes, he is our personal Yahuwah. Yahushua is the one we can fellowship with, the one we can see, the image of an invisible Yahuwah, because Yahuwah knew we need to see, we need to interact. That's his divine plan. We need to interact with him. How possibly we could interact with this overwhelming, great power? Now, you know what I mean. I hope you understand. Okay. Philip said to him, Adoni, show us the Father, and it is enough for us. Yahushua said to him, have I been with you so long, and you have not known me, Philip? He who has seen me has seen the Father. And how do you say, show us the Father? So that's what I just said. He is the one who represents his Father, represents his visual representation. He said, if you seen me, you've seen my Father also. They are one, but different. They are the same power, but Yahushua is lesser. Same means same source of power. They are same source of different powers. So Yahuwah is the greater and Yahushua is the lesser. But he is the representation of his Father on earth for us. He's the Word which came to us to fulfill the purpose of Yahuwah, his purpose, his own arm, his own word, and not to return to him void. Okay? To fulfill it. Yahusha himself. Do you not believe that I am in the Father? See, he is the one who is in the Father. Yahuwah contains Yahusha in himself. He is in the Father. So Father contains him. Right? So he speaks exactly what I told you, beloved. I repeat it again. Do you not believe that I am in the Father and the Father is in me? Because the Father is, Yahusha is filled with him, with his Ruach. They are one. Those words that I speak to you, I do not speak from myself, but the Father who stays in me does his works. It all is clearing here. The Father is putting forth the arm of his deliverance, who fills Yahusha, because Yahusha is Yahuwah, he is his part. They are one and the same being. Okay, we go next page. Alright, what is it? Believe me that I am in the Father, and the Father is in me. Otherwise, believe me because of the works themselves. Truly, truly, I say to you, he who believes in me, the works that I do, he shall do also, and greater works than this. He shall do, because I go to my Father. And whatever you ask in my name, that I shall do, in order that the Father may be esteemed in the Son. This is all clearly speaking that he is esteeming the Father, and Father is esteeming the Son, and all things Yahusha does or did will be able to do if we believe in him, if we believe in Yahusha, that he is the Son of Yahuwah and he is of Yahuwah, and that Yahuwah is in him and he is in Yahuwah. And whatever you ask in my name, that I shall do, in order that the Father may be esteemed in the Son. If you ask whatever in my name, I shall do it. If you love me, you should guard my commands, because Yahusha is the Word. He is the living Torah. And I should ask the Father, and he shall give you another helper to stay with you forever, the Ruach of truth, whom the world is unable to receive, because it does not see him or know him, but you know him. For he stays with you and shall be in you. I should not leave you orphans. I am coming to you. Yet a little while, and the world no longer sees me, but you shall see me, because I live, and you shall live. In that day you should know that I'm in my Father, and you in me, and I'm in you, because the Ruach, the Helper, will connect us all. How amazing and divine plan Yahuwah designed for us from the beginning. He put his arm forth to connect us with him so we can receive the helper. He put his arm forth and gave himself, his seed, his beloved Son. And by his blood and through his death and resurrection, we can receive the life, the helper, the Ruach HaKodesh. Here, beloved, we read where we finish here. He who possesses my commands and guards them, it is he who loves me, and he who loves me shall be loved by my Father, and I should love him and manifest myself to him. Yahuda not, okay, sorry, him. Yahuda, not the one from Queriot, said to him, Adoni, what has come about that you are about to manifest yourself to us and not to the world? Yahusha answered to him, if anyone loves me, he should guard my word, and my Father should love him, and we should come to him and make our stay with him. Hallelujah! The Ruach HaKodesh will stay in you. I'm wishing, and I'm wishing you going along with me, and I can't persuade you. I can't persuade you, beloved, to this. To me, it's all very clear, but I'm speaking of my own, and I wish and pray you are with me and understand, and the word is coming to you. These words I have spoken to you while still with you, but the Helper, the set apart Ruach, whom the Father shall send it in my name, he shall teach you all and remind you all that I said to you. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give it to you. I do not give it to you as the world gives. Do not let your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. You heard that I said to you, I'm going away and I'm coming to you. If you did love me, you would have rejoiced that I said, I'm going to the Father, for my Father is greater than I. So he states clearly that his Father, I'm going to the Father, for my Father is greater than I. Verse 28. His Father is greater. He is lesser power. The same source of power, the same source, but Yahusha is lesser because he is the personal Yahuwah, the arm of Yahuwah, the arm of deliverance for his people. He need to do it. This is the only what he knows, and everything what Yahuwah does is perfect and right and just, and we not the ones to argue about it, dispute, and ask questions, because we are not the potter, we are the clay. We should not ask the maker, why you make it like this, why you design like this, why is this. Those things need to be only accepted, and we should believe and love him. Love Yahuwah with all our heart, our mind, our being, and be honored, because he honors us by giving himself for us. This is the biggest gift. He gave his life for us, his life of his seed, life of his beloved Son. Okay. And now, I have told you before, it takes place, that when it does take place, you shall believe. I shall no longer talk much with you, for the ruler of this world is coming, and he possesses none at all in me. He doesn't. The ruler, the darkness, the devil, the system, Satan doesn't possess anything, because Yahusha is the light of this world. He has nothing to do with darkness, because he is the Father. He is perfect. He is in the Father, and his Father is in him. He is perfect as the Father. He is blameless. He is perfect. His flesh That will be another one. I will, when that will come, I will say about the flesh that is from Shamayim. It's the bread of life, Yahusha'S flesh. He is from Shamayim, from Yahuwah. Okay. But in order for the world to know, see, to know that I love the Father, and that as the Father command me, so I'm doing. Rise up. Let us go from here. So, beloved, for now, I finish. That's what I need to do. I need to tell you this. This is, if you need some more a word to speak, I don't know. Yahuwah, like I say, I don't do anything of my own. I love you. I love you like myself. I love you more. But Yahuwah is first, and I serve him. And I'm not coming to you because I have my own desire to speak. And whatever you do to me, if you persecute me, if you hate me, and if you slander me, it's meant to be. I'm not going to actually be upset about it, because I know, because of Yahusha, he said that it will happen in the last days. Yahuwah bless. Shabbat Shalom. Love you all.